Hello everybody, ElderBarrySirUp here, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play series where we are playing DireWolf20 for 120. That's right. I need to turn my shaders back on. Oh man, look at the difference. Look at the difference. So right now we have a vegetable farm going on. Why it hasn't collected how these pumpkins are growing out here, I have no idea. Or these melons, they should be growing right there. But anyway, and this is what is actually giving us all of our power. Now there's a couple things that I would like to do today. First, to show you what I did in between episodes, and that is all of this. We need light in here when those shaders are not on, or when those shaders are on. It looks like we might need light either way. So I had to change my keybind because the super wireless crafting terminal doing the shift E thing, it just opened it up regardless. So I had to change that. Well, I need torches. That's what we were looking for now. Get us some light in here. Yeah, so I was busy, got a bunch of drawers put in, got some upgrades and void upgrades, and got us some more compacting drawers back here for our raw ores. And I created some crafting patterns for doing all of that, plus what I would like to start getting into today, which is some create. We need a wood farm. I think we're going to do the wood farm out this direction. And let's see here. We need our destruction gadget. And we need to go into some create. Now for create, the first thing that we're going to have to do is strip some logs because we have no way to automate that just yet. So we're going to take and do this. And actually, do we have the chopping? It's a whoa. Or cutting board. Yeah, we have a cutting board. Let's get one of those. Because I believe if we put the cutting board down, put the logs in one hand and an axe in the other, we simply hold right click. We get tree bark, but we also get the stripped stuff. So it's a lot easier than going like that. So I'm going to do this for a minute, get us a bunch of this stripped stuff. Now, as I'm doing that, I'm thinking that if I were to take some andesite and put that in my other hand, some andesite alloy, which is just a couple zinc nuggets with andesite or iron nuggets, either way. Oh, I should have set that to make 64 at a time. Oh, anyway, so when we right click on this, we make it to the andesite age, and it's got to be on a stripped log. So if I put that in my offhand and I do that twice, It does. It does indeed. So this might be a little more efficient. All right, now that we've got a bit of that, I'm gonna go sleep right quick. I know monsters shouldn't spawn too close to us, but we're gonna go ahead and not risk it too much. All right, tree farm. Now, the last guy I saw had one of the best things I could possibly want, but these the amount of emeralds. Look at this stuff. But I don't have that kind of emeralds. And it's my fault because we haven't gotten a villager farm or anything like that going yet, so that we're actually trading emeralds. But anyway, let's get this farm set up. Now I am going to go in and I'm going to get, let's see, what's the first thing that we need? We need a cart. We need a cart assembler from create. We need create rail. We're going to need a couple of those, which means we need these, which means we need iron sheets. But I have not automated iron sheets because we're going to be doing that via create when we can. So there's 64 there. So that, and then sandpaper's automated. We can make that. Let's make 10. We're not going to need 10 right away, but might as well get them made. Some rose quartz is also automated. It is simply a bunch of redstone with a little quartz. So there we go. And we're just going to take what we have there. Put one in your off hand and the other in your main hand, and you make the pink diamonds. That's not what they're really called, but that's what the achievement is. And it's polished rose quartz. So we'll take this stuff, put it up there, and create track. No, rail. Track is for the big trains, not these guys. And we actually only need 2 of these, so no big deal. There's one right there. And then we're going to come down here to this side and tell it to turn around and go back that way. All the rest of them are going to be powered rails. This one is going to be always powered on the return side, so we can actually place that there as well. And put some dirt back down here. Dirt is in here. There we go. And then we're going to need a block to stop it. So we're going to use is pumpkin considered a solid block? Is a carved pumpkin considered a solid block? That would be cool. Or jack-o'-lantern even. So we need some shears. So we need iron. Nope. Oh, we're running low. It's all that stuff that we were making. And then we could turn this into a jack-o'-lantern, right? Where'd he go? You and jack-o'-lantern? I mean, we have the stuff for it. I don't know what it does. But alright, that'll work. I guess we already had some of those. Furnace spookulator. Okay. Well, let's make us some torches right quick. How do we not have... Oh, it's because I was not in the right thing. Regular jack-o'-lantern. We'll place that at this end over here as the stopping block. The card assembler is going to go right here. And from there, we need to make some... we have casings because we just made a bunch. We have the bark, stripped logs. Get all this stuff put into the system. It's tab. I keep pushing the wrong buttons. I hold some of those casings, but we need chassis. Is that the... Yeah, linear chassis. Let's say 20. Yeah, we can make 20. We don't need that many, I don't think, but we'll get that. We need a portable. We need 2 of these. And I think you actually, nope, you only get 1 for it. So we're going to craft 2 of these. We need some chutes. And they're right here. I don't know why that recipe is so weird. We're going to place... Let's place it... it's going to be into a 3rd chunk for the item unload. So... Well, things happen. Place 1 there. And then something there. Then 1 there. You got to have that gap in between. Like that. And that's going to let us know where we're unloading to. The chute goes here. Smart chute would be better. We don't have brass yet. No big deal. All right. From there, we need saws. We need lots of saws. So, tab, saw, craft, and how many do we actually need? We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oof. I don't like that. Did I not pick the center? Didn't pick the center. I got to move everything over 1. Give me a... Oh, there is no center because it is... Oh, I guess it's just going to be out of the chunk a little bit. All right. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We need 12 saws. Did we make enough of the iron stuff? Yes. Beautiful. We're also going to need some super glue. Just 1 of those because that'll last us a while. We'll put the saws down. And we need the linear chassis. We'll still get connected here. We just don't want saws on them because we're doing 2x. We're going to glue all this stuff together like such. And then I'm going to take another linear chassis and glue that to that. And then we need some chest or barrels. I don't think the sophisticated ones will work, but I will put one on there just in case. And we're going to get some regular chest as well. I know vanilla does. Vanilla stuff will work, but it can be iffy with some of the other stuff. So we'll put the barrel there just to see. And we really don't need this many chests because it's going to empty out each time, but why not, right? Just to keep things even. So 4 more chests. And then we need to super glue those onto the chassis as well. Actually, let's just go out this way. I really don't. Oh, we need a chassis here. Wrong way though. I held shift when I put that down. So all the super glue go through that chassis. See, and that's what I really don't like. So how do I remove that? There we go. You got to go to the side of the chassis when you're doing that if you don't want them to. Well, what happened there? Okay, so if I go like that to there, will that work? That will work. And we're going to put a cart in there. Now, I think everything is hooked up. And I think that's all we need for that. So I am now going to make sure that anywhere I do not want saplings, do I have a shovel like a normal player? Yes. Anywhere I do not want saplings being placed, I'm going to make not a dirt block. I'm going to make it into something else. And that's going to have to go all the way back to here because we're going to have to place the floors down as well, which will plant the saplings as we go. So the saplings, or not that. So let me dig this out the way I want it. And then I'm going to fill them in with a block that can't be planted on. All right, next up we have the deployers. Now the deployers have to have a 1 block space in between where they're going to push. So I can't put it here. It's got to be up. It's got to be up 1 like that. So yeah, that's going to be fun. And get some more of these chassis going. Oh, I was using the wrong thing. Actually, it'd probably be cheaper to use the andesite casings, wouldn't it? But how many do I have? Yeah, probably be cheaper to use them. So do this like such. And now we need to make deployers. So the deployers are going to require those hands. I thought I had this automated as well. And do not. Brass. So we need, oh no. I can't make brass sheets with the, oh man. I thought I would be able to make them with the hammer. Like I did the, oh, that's a bummer. First, let's make some brass. Oh, we're going to have to get some rotational power going. We're going to get a temporary rotational power going. We're going to come up here and dig a hole. Precise mode on. And then we're going to get a water wheel. And place that right there. Place a block here. And then get some gears. We're going to need, we're not going to need that many. Let me put some of these casings up there though. We're going to eventually need that many. And the first one's going to be a vertical. Like such. And we also need gear, or not gear, shafts. We got a few of those. And we are going to need a depot, which is not automated. Go figure. So if I put down a depot here, and we need a press, create. I need to do that here. This. We go whoop, like that. Bring a shaft out to here. Shaft up to here. Vertical gearbox goes there. Need one more shaft. If I put, where did I put that block? Okay, so now I just need to put a block of water right here. There we go. And then throw down all that brass. And it should, oh, that is so slow. We can speed this up. We can speed this up. Gear. No. Cog. So let's make 10 cog, 10 small ones. I'm going to take those out and then make 10 large ones. Definitely overkill. And then we have some casings as well. So that'll help. So let's break. You know what? Let's get the create wrench. Create wrench. Oh, we need gold sheets. Of course. 1, 2, 3. Pick all this stuff up. Let it do gold. And we're going to put a Oh, that's so slow. Let me grab a pickaxe for now. We're gonna go big gear to small gear. And we're gonna put a casing here so that when we put a big gear here, we can still put another small gear here without it being interference. And now you can see that it's already going faster. Not much, but some. So now that we have, now that we have those gold sheets, let's get that hammer or wrench. Create wrench and do that. Now we just shift right click and they will go away. So from here we want a big cog going into a little cog. Oop. A little cog. Come on. You can do it. That'll work. Casing there. Big cog. Little cog. And then I don't think we'll be able to get another set in, so we'll just do that right there. And drop the brass once more. And much faster. But we're gonna need more brass for all these hands, or more stamped brass. Okay, that gets us some at least. So deployer did not automate. The hand we did automate. So if I hold control, no, doesn't work yet. That's how that gives us 6. That's definitely not going to be enough. And that only gives us 1 because we need more casings up here. There we go. All right, we'll let that keep going. I place the deployers. I want them right behind where the saws are. And I want them pointing downward. If I stand here and I go like that, but I also want them pointing downward with the filter to the outside, like that. Now, if you don't want to spend the time figuring out which way to face and all that stuff when you're doing that stuff, you can use the wrench to make things move around. I just never have much luck with that. Or I'll get frustrated if I hit it one too many times, and then yeah, it gets annoying sometimes. Saplings. So we are planting dark oak saplings, so we want to filter these out to dark oak saplings only. So any dark oak saplings that come into the system should automatically go into the. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and pre-stage these with the 13 each, because that's all we have of the dark saplings right now. 1, 2, 3. Now we do need to make sure, one, that we claim these chunks. That side doesn't really need to be loaded. We should be good. I don't think it's gonna mess up too much. I hope it don't. That's that leery. That's where I get like about the whole situation. We need to glue these all together, going to there, and everything else should be glued together. So now if we just take a redstone block and replace this jack-o'-lantern, because I can't access the thing. Oh, I do have to break one of these right quick. Wait, can I do it from here? No. Oh, man. Right click. Lock rotation. Make sure you lock rotation. All right, that should still be glued together, so it should not be a problem. Everything looks like it's glued together. Okay. So I'm gonna place a redstone block here. That's gonna power the whole contraption, and it's gonna stop. Why is it gonna stop? What is it glued to that it should not be? That is the question. But because it's a contraption right now, I can shift right click. Oh, we were missing a rail. Or the rail was super glued. Which that cannot be a thing. We can't have that. Oop. Turned it the wrong way. Face that way and go. There we go. And it's planting them in 4x4s. And it's going to keep going back and forth. But as an example of what is happens after this, do I have a sleeping bag? I do. Let's do this right quick. Let's grab some bone meal. And we will grow a couple of these things up here. And you see it comes to a stop, cuts down the whole tree, and it should be replenishing the saplings if it has them to replenish. So we're gonna help this along a little bit. Drive-by exchange, that's because it's dropping off the stuff over there. It's just dropping onto the ground at that. Oh, we didn't, it'll cut it down next time it comes through. Must have ran out of saplings already. Man, we'll get there. We'll get there. Hopefully it's not dropping any saplings down here. And it does not look like it is. But as it cuts them down, replants them. Oh, that one grew while the machine was going through, so it didn't get that one. And yeah, so we've almost got our entire oh, I grew tall grass. I don't like that. What? So we almost have enough saplings to fill our farm. Oh, there's only 3 there. Now why? When I try to break that with bone meal, or is it because I have rose quartz in my hand? Why can't I break this? What was that all about? Come over here. Grab all this stuff. Look at all this wood we're getting already. I mean, granted, we are bone milling the tar out of it right now, trying to make sure our farm gets filled up with saplings. But yeah, that's beside the point. So from here, we need to get this to over there. So if we go into our functional storage, there is a inner drawer, which requires an inner chest. So, oh, we're not doing the expensive one. We'll do the cheap one. Let's see. So if do we have the one? Uh-oh. Oof. Okay, so it may not be too cheap, but it's gonna have to do. But we need 2 of them. So 2 ender chests and 2 ender drawers. Planks. We can fix that. Sure. That's tab. Let's just throw all this stuff up there. We don't need it right now. And we were looking for these ender drawers. I'm going to make 2 of them. We're going to get our configuration tool, our linking tool. I'm going to place this here. And it should, next time something gets dropped off in there, we may have to bone mill just to give it a go. Oh, nope. Here we go. So once it chops those down. But we are going to shift right click the that is wrong. We're right click it. Left click an ender drawer to store frequency. And then it's going to be shift right click on the other end. So let's go back up here into here. We're going to place a ender drawer here and shift right click. Now you see it's on the same frequency. So let's get a import bus or an importer. And we're going to want speed upgrades. We're going to want 3 of them. And we're missing the iron. Oh, man. Well, it's going to go up there like that. Should start pulling them in. Do we have a stack upgrade? Yeah, we can't do that. We need 30 iron total. Do we have any raw iron? We have a little bit. We have a little bit of dust that we were using for something else. And we have this iron ore here. So let me run this stuff through here. I'm going to fortune these blocks with our mining gadget. And that gave us 4. And then we'll put those in there. And there is a stack upgrade in here to speed that up. So maybe we should take that out for now and use it up there. Speed 3. So it was just playing jokes on me. Haha, very funny. All right, so we put that stack upgrade in. See if the stack goes much faster. And then we'll put the speed upgrades in. We need to make sure that we have dark oak logs over here somewhere. We can do that by right clicking this controller. We do not. So dark oak logs, we are going to place right here. And we are going to place some upgrades for that as well. So at functional. And let's make we're out of diamonds. We're gonna make 2, 3, 4. That is the wood farm up and running with create, because we will be getting into create very soon, if not the next episode. And we're going to be using these crafters to automate a lot of the stuff that goes on with Create eventually. So until next time, this is ElderBarrySirUp wishing you a wonderful day. Take care.